For nearly 4 years now, you have had an administration which, instead of twirling its thumbs, has rolled up its sleeves. And I can assure you that we will keep our sleeves rolled up. We had to struggle with the old enemies of peace: business and financial monopoly, speculation, reckless banking, class antagonism, sectionalism, war profiteering. They had begun to consider the government of the United States as a mere appendage to their own affairs. And we know now that government by organized money is just as dangerous as government by organized mob.
The function of a civil register is to provoke response, and we will continue to provoke until they respond or they change the law. But they cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. I am asking you to fight against their anger. But we cannot lose. We cannot.
I support Justice Democrat.
I signed up for Justice.
I wanted to spread the word about the Justice Democrats.
I'm so excited about the Justice Democrats.
So join Justice Democrat.
I will support. I donate. I donate every month to the Justice Democrat.
Hi, my name is Sarah Smith, and I'm running for Congress in Washington State's 9th District.
Hey everyone, it's Cori Bush, candidate for United States Congress here in Missouri's 1st District.
I'm Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, running for the New York's 14th Congressional District.
My name is Anthony Clark, and I'm a candidate for the 7th Congressional District of Illinois.
Hey everybody, I'm Paula Swearingen. I'm really excited to be running for U.S. Senate for West Virginia.
My name is Adrienne Bell, and I am a candidate for the 14th Congressional District in the great state of Texas.
I'm a huge supporter of a single-payer, universal Medicare for all system.
If we're not having people across this nation make decent pay, that's why I am standing up for fighting for a living wage.
We need to invest more in the education of our children. We need to make education a priority in our country.
It's past time to invest in a clean and economic stable future for our children.
And so education affects prison, and healthcare and the economy affect one another. And so we have to fight for all of these things, and we have to do it at the same time.
Yeah, so long as we have candidates of any party that are purchased and unduly influenced by special interests, we will not get Medicare for all. We will not get minimum wage. We will not get fair and just immigration reform.
But we're terrible at binding together.
That's it.
Yeah, we of the left always fall back to the fallacy that the reason why we cannot combine forces to make change that is good for the many is because the establishment is so strong and so powerful and undermines us. Rubbish. Donald Trump proved that you can go against the establishment and win. We are fantastic at starting major skirmishes between progressives and not binding together the way that the right has always done.
But the Justice Democrats are fighting with the draft Bernie Sanders, which is fighting with the Dem Exit and the Dem Entry, which is fighting with the Green Party and the Libertarian Party and all this other crap. When it's so simple, we do it all.
We need to make sure that we don't jump on teams as well, because there are some people that I've kind of noticed that dismiss Justice Democrats and just want to go with draft Bernie. We really need to be as inclusive as possible when it comes to all these approaches. And if we really just get glued to one strategic approach, I think we're hurting ourselves. I think that anyone who wants to step up and do something, form an organization, I'm 100% down with you. And when I talked to Nick Branham, who is the founder of Draft Bernie, he said the same thing. Basically, you don't have to take sides. As long as we're all united, I think that we have a really strong chance of taking on the establishment.
So while I'm now finally coming around to this idea to draft Bernie for a People's Party in 2020, I don't think that we should stop fighting on other fronts. So groups like Justice Democrats and Brand New Congress, who are working to actually enact change within the Democratic Party, I think are brilliant, and people should push that, and people should vote for those candidates.
I get the anger and the frustration of the people who are like, you know what? Fuck you, Democrats. I am 100% done with you. I get it, man. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't get it. And that's, of course, why we're trying to do Justice Democrats. And I support every single third-party movement, independent movement, that's fighting to...
Excellent. Look, I think that some people, like you say, now I'm one of those people, Kyle, that I'm like, F the Democrats, you know. I feel that way, but see, I also know some candidates who, when we make these sweeping generalizations, we end up hurting the people we care about. Maybe as we get closer to 2018, people will slowly, you know, they will have softened up a little and understand we can't hold on to the bitterness so much that we hurt our damn selves.